freedom, Ruth 3. So Naomi tells Ruth, I need to make sure that you are okay. I got to make sure that you're secure in your life. So she tells him, go to Boaz because he's your relative, close relative, and clean up, anoint yourself, and dress in your best clothes. So if you're going to be out there living a life and pursuing a husband as a virtuous woman, you should be doing your best and looking your best. And he said, she told her to go to him after he has worked, ate, drank, and lay down. Let the man do what he's supposed to do, and then you go to him. And she told him to go lay at his feet and wait. So Ruth said, okay, I'll do it. Ruth knew how to be a virtuous woman, to say, I know how to hear instructions of the Lord, not of myself, not of this old woman who just want me to do something, but I know the Lord enough to be able to recognize it and say, okay. And that's what she did. So she went there and she did everything that Naomi told her to do. And at midnight, Boaz realized that somebody was at his feet, laying down on at his feet, and he said, who are you? And she told him, I'm your maidservant, and I would like for you to take me under your wing as your relative. And Boaz was like, you are blessed, because you're not running after younger men, you're not running after riches and glory, you're running after what God has given you, which is the relative that's closer to you to take care of you. And that's a virtuous woman that understands that you don't run after everything you see. You look at the things that God has made for you and do the things that God would want you to do and be with. So he explained this, that he was the closest kinsman, and he said there's one closer than me. He said, so I'm gonna have to go see about that, because if that person wants you, they would be able to have you as their male servant, female servant. So Ruth went back in the morning to Naomi. He said, don't discuss it with anybody. He gave her food to go back to Naomi, and that shows you that he wanted to do something for her, to show that I'm serious about what I'm about to do, to try to take you under my wing. And she told Naomi everything that happened, and then Naomi told her, sit still, because Boaz will do the work that he stated he would do. And that's what we have to do in our life, not only as a virtuous woman, but this in our natural walk in God. We have to sit still. You do all that you can, and then you sit still and you let God do the rest. But we're so want to do everything from beginning to end, but there's parts in our walk God is going to have to finish for us to get there. We just have to keep the faith. Well, that's my time. Stay virtuous.